DPLS stock, Darkpulse Inc. For the session of the 11th of March 2022, it closed at $0.088, a gain of 13.55%, which was a gain of $0.0105. 51.9 million shares crossed the tape, which was above average. And also the stock has been indicating some bullishness. The price crossed above its 200-day moving average on its daily chart. So we have a position in Darkpulse Inc. So you know that market cap is now 437.9 million dollars. 4.977 billion shares is outstanding. The news as at the 8th of March is that Darkpulse signed a joint agreement with Egyptian infrastructure company and engineering firm. The agreement creates a jointly owned Egyptian entity to provide installation, engineering, and project management capabilities in the Middle East. That was the news. And is there anything else in that news? It says okay. It says here the company provides a data stream of critical metrics for assessing the health and security of infrastructure. It announced it has signed this joint venture with Cairo-based Egyptian Electrical and Mechanical Works Co. The agreement in sum and substance describes the creation of a jointly owned Egyptian corporation with revenue split between the two partner organizations, as well as exclusive right for Darkpulse's BOTDA systems to utilize it in projects throughout Egypt. The agreement also brings additional capabilities to Darkpulse, including infrastructure, project management, engineering, and installation capabilities for Middle East and North Africa. Okay, yes, in a nutshell, that's what it is all about. So what we can see is that things have started to improve for DPLS. So for a long time, since at least as a matter of fact, since the summer of last year, 2021, the stock has been bearish, even though at some point in late, that was around mid to early November, it spiked above all of its moving averages, even getting to the sort of levels we saw. It's getting just a few cents shy from its all-time highs, or rather from its 52-week highs, but it wasn't. It was short-lived, and the bearish tendency began and continued. The lows got lower, the highs got lower as well, but of late, we now saw what's going on right now. As at the 25th of December, the 25th of January, no, 25th of February, began to extend and broke above all of its resistances. That is the 10, 20, 50 day moving averages, and then today as well, or rather yesterday, the 11th, it broke above its 200-day moving average. So all of these are very strong, impressive bullish signals. So the last time it traded above its 200-day moving average was the 10th of December. Last time it closed above that 200-day moving average was the 10th of December 2021. So that's some time ago, about 3 months ago, thereabouts. So is this just going to be a cycle? Is this just going to be a one-off? After extending, right now, out of the 10 out of the 11, out of the last 11 trading sessions, 10 out of those 11, it has closed higher. It has closed on a positive note. So those indeed are very positive signals, but at the same time, it has also run up a consistent number of gains, and gain wise, you can see that it has between then and now, between the 24th and this 11th of March, you can see it has almost more than doubled. So it has gained more than 100% since that time. So yeah, that's also something you have to have in mind, that it has gained 100%. Maybe at some point it may cool off. It cooled off sometime at some point That was the only time. That was the one. That was one occasion it closed down. That's one of the 11th, one out of the 11th occasions. So this is the last one, the chart of the last 1 month. This is a 30-minute interval. So this is what you can see. So pretty much, I would say since let's get the date when it started to show all of these bullish signals on its 1 month chart. So it began on the 25th, exactly that, right about that time as well. So that was when it all began. So outside that, it was just moving sideways pretty much, and as a matter of fact, even fell to its low for the month on the 24th, early in that session. So but since that time, it's been on a bullish trend. So the signals are a bullish one, but at the same time, skeptics are abound. Short sellers are also abound as well. So we can see what's going on. Our price set of change is positive, is bullish. Unbalanced volume indicator is also bullish as well. Momentum bullish. MACD histogram above 0 and rising. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator, based on this daily chart, is also indicating an overbought condition for the stock, and it has been like this. Let's see, it has been like that since let's find out when that has been the case. Yes, exactly, as well, since the 28th of February it has been overbought. So those are very good signals, but expect some cool off to occur at some point. So MACD is above its signal line, and extending now above 0 as well. RSI is also indicating an overbought condition as well, indicating that buyers are totally in control of what's been going on since that time. At least since the last 10 trading sessions, the buyers are definitely in control. Definitely they have to easily be more active than sellers. Accumulation distribution is also improving as well. Volume is not as high as it was before, not as high as it was, but it is above average for the last 10 trading sessions and also the last 90 trading sessions. So DPLS easily appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping, and the MACD is above 0 and rising. Comparative relative strength analysis shows it's outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum for DPLS is strongly bullish. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher, no doubt about that. The volume for that last trading session was lighter than usual, trading 51.936 million shares versus an average of 59.471 million shares per day during the last 12 months. So for the last 12 months, that volume was lighter than usual, but for the last 10 and 90-day averages, it was above average. So the unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are definitely more active than sellers. So volatility is the Bollinger Bands are presently wider than usual as a result of greater than normal volatility that has accompanied the recent price move. Events such as this may precede a pause or reversal in the near-term trend. So that's also what I've been talking about. So events such as this may precede a pause or reversal. So just be careful, and it's doing well. See what you make of DPLS, and I'll continue to update you concerning DPLS. Thank you very much for watching this video.